Well, tomorrow is going to be a very big day for the Transformer community and, of course, our wallets. We'll talk about that in a moment. We got two pieces of Transformer news to talk about, nothing too big, but the first one comes courtesy of Super 7. They revealed today their VHS edition 1000 puzzle piece Transformers the 86 movie Japanese edition puzzle set. Not really much to talk about with this. I know it's something we don't usually talk about on the podcast, but I love the 86 movie. I love when they do VHS packaging, and I love this art. This is what I call the Japanese spoiler art. Their poster for their 86 movie was a little more on the nose of what happens at the end. But yeah, Super 7 put this out, and I'm surprised how cheap it is. Only $20 for this 1000-piece set. Looks really cool. It measures 30 centimeters by 50 centimeters, so about 20 inches tall and 12 inches wide. So kind of like a poster almost. So you could pretty much build this puzzle. You could mount it onto a piece of cardboard, hang it on your wall, and it has a cool VHS style kind of 86 movie Japan box that comes with. Looks really cool. I dig it. I don't know why I talked about it here. I just wanted to kind of just point it out because it's a new thing that went on pre-order from Super 7 and one of the more cheaper items from them, might I add. But another piece of news that dropped, we finally got our very first look at our Autobot Multipack. We talked about the Transgen Selects Autobot Multipack, some Target exclusive Autobot Multipack that's going to have a Deluxe Hound, a Deluxe Wheeljack, a Deluxe Jazz, and a Deluxe Sunstreaker and Trailbreaker. We have a pretty good idea what that Deluxe Hound is probably going to be. We already got to see what the Trailbreaker looks like. It's going to be cartoon accurate. And now we have a look at the Wheeljack. And we only have a robot mode shot here, but the Wheeljack looks like it's going to be also screen accurate, show accurate from its original interpretation from the 2020 Earthrise toy line. And I'm reminded of the Masterpiece Wheeljack, the MP20 that we got, which was a fantastic figure, probably like, as good as it's going to get for Wheeljack. And they did an MP20 Plus, which took that original Masterpiece Wheeljack and made it extremely screen accurate with just the coloring. So it kind of does the same thing here, and I think it looks really good. And if you were not able to pick up that Wheeljack because he was very difficult to get, he happened during the Big V, right in the heart of 2020 with lockdowns and all the craziness. So now you could get an opportunity to pick him up in this multi-pack, and he'll be screen accurate. So that's now for people who missed out on Trailbreaker, for people that missed out on Wheeljack, great opportunities here. So awesome stuff. Now it just begs the question, what is going to be that Sunstreaker? What's going to be that Jazz? Probably the Sunstreaker. If Trailbreaker is screen accurate, if Wheeljack is screen accurate, we're probably going to see also a screen accurate Sunstreaker here. They're going to touch up some of the yellows. They're going to put different paint in different areas because now the budget is leaning towards it. So again, another another Earthrise 2020 item that people get a cheaper opportunity. The Jazz is the enigma though, because the Jazz out of all of these guys is a Studio Series item, and his Studio Series one pretty much knocked it out of the park in terms of coloring. Maybe Jazz is going to be G2 colors. Maybe Jazz is going to be toy accurate colors, G1 toy accurate colors. Who knows? But at least we know how the Wheeljack is, and it looks really good. And I'm looking forward to this multi-pack. I think it's going to be very much worth it. And anyone who was probably sitting on those Earthrise items, if you were sitting on them to resell them, probably sell them now, because these are definitely going to be the more hotness in the near future. And the last thing we're going to cover is tomorrow is a absolutely massive Transformer Tuesday tomorrow. Hasbro Pulse's fan stream happening at January 30th tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in the West. 40th anniversary of Transformers HasLab reveal. It's going to be a big one, guys. Get those wallets ready and get your butts ready, because it's going to be a big one. So we'll see you tomorrow for that one. We're going to talk about it here on the Transformer Slag podcast like we always do with that big reveal. And maybe we'll get a little more. Maybe we'll get some other big reveals or extras. I'm thinking maybe that Wave 2 Studio Series stuff has to be teased at some point, really. I mean, we're seeing all of it unofficially. We got to get some official reveals at some point, right? So B-Mac and Evan, we'll see them tomorrow. A lot of other stuff to cover here on the Transformer Slag podcast. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for listening.